la, la 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 la. The Legend of Zelda, a franchise that has been beloved by all for the longest fucking time. And for good reason, almost every single game is spectacular in its own way. With this new Legend of Zelda release, Breath of the Wild, I thought it would be appropriate for me to create my own video on the franchise. But unlike everybody else that's focusing on all the good shit, I'm going to be looking at all the not so good shit. This is a new series for my channel called People Ruin Everything. Basically, I look at the worst parts of a beloved thing that exists in our world. And today, that thing is The Legend of Zelda. So I went on Twitter and I asked you guys to send me the worst Zelda-related things people have created, whether it be a video, merch, or anything. So here are some of the responses I got, immediately with the My Name Jeff meme. Yeah. It's just inescapable. Here's a fucking creepy one. It looks like some sort of Link costume. He looks more like an Irish leprechaun than Link. And the costume itself just looks like a trash bag that someone painted some Zelda shit on top of. With these bright red pants, I'm just, what? You know that meme where that guy's sprinkling the seasoning? Well, they did it with this Link, and he's doing it with heart pieces. Ugh. I swear to God, memes just crawl their way into every single thing. It's like fucking cancer. Someone sent me the Legend of Zelda rap that Smosh made. Out of everything that I've been sent so far, this makes the most sense. It's just so bad. Like, Link doesn't talk to begin with. Then you put Ian from Smosh in Link's costume. You give him this awkward, like, hardcore voice. And you've got one of the cringiest things known to man.
Hey, look, listen, an annoying fairy. I'd rather be forced to listen to constant Katy Perry.
This is fucking bad. I never knew why anybody was really into Smosh. The creepiest character in the entire Zelda franchise is Tingle, and somehow they made him creepier. Look, someone sent me this picture. What the fuck? Oh my God. They really just had to make him hairy and fucking... They made him an Audi. Okay, moving on, we have these really bad looking plates and cups. It seems like the worst renditions of Link are always ginger. I'm not sure why, but it does seem that way, doesn't it? Then someone else sent me this weird furry rendition. Last time I shared my hobbies with you.
Aw, don't be serious, my sexy hero.
What the fuck, man? Then we have Sonic jerking off Link. I don't know how much worse we can get from here. Oh, nope, we just got worse. The Link version of the Doge meme. Hero of Shibe, wow. So venture, much ruby, such princess, wow. Do you remember that week in time way back when people actually thought that this was funny? Here is what looks like probably the worst piece of merchandise you can buy from The Legend of Zelda. Now, I know that most of this merchandise is probably manufactured in China, where people just don't give a shit. You know, in those big factories where you get whipped if you don't work fast enough? Well, I'm pretty sure that it's dolls like this that makes them want to kill themselves. This is a Link with Down syndrome. There's no tiptoeing around that. Those eyes are Down syndrome eyes. Why the fuck is he holding the blade of the sword with his open fingers? I knew hentai would make its way in here somewhere. Here it is. Fucking Zelda with a penis. Wonderful. And if it wasn't censored, you'd be able to see that there is no balls. It's actually just a vagina with a dick on top. I'm not sure how that works. If you're a pizza restaurant and you know that the new Legend of Zelda game's coming out, what are you gonna do to advertise? Well, Domino's is 5 steps ahead of you with The Legend of Pizza, Breath of the Garlic, with this girl standing on top of a bunch of pizza boxes, holding a pizza box and a long fucking pizza cutter. Ugh. Tonight we Hyrule. Nostalgia-licious. Fucking kill me. There is a such thing as too much realism. Okay, someone sent me a Link x Mario fanfiction. Mario and Link, the forbidden story.
It had been a warm summer day in the field of Hyrule when Link had started his forbidden story. It was nearly 2 weeks until his and Zelda's wedding, and Link was excited, but there was a part of him that felt uneasy and wrong. He was riding about on his noble steed, Epona, when he came across a strange traveler whom he'd laid eyes on before. The stranger wore jean overalls and a peculiar red hat. The man had a large nose and was evidently not from the kingdoms of Hyrule. Link drew his bow and trotted up to the red man.
What business do you have in these lands?
Link asked strictly. The stranger turned around to face this godly man.
You see, I have lost my Yoshi. I cannot find him anywhere, Mamma Mia.
The red hat-wearing man had a strange accent. He seemed quite nervous and flushed. The man's accent was unlike any Link had seen in Hyrule.
What is your name, traveler?
Link asked.
Mario. I was told that I could find my Yoshi here.
Mario replied submissively. Link looked into Mario's deep crystalline eyes and felt pity for him. Link blushed and looked up at Mario.
Okay, Mario.
Link patted Epona's back.
I shall help you look for your Yoshi creature.
As Mario mounted the horse, Link slipped his engagement ring into his pocket. Something about this stranger attracted him, made that small wrong part of him feel right. After a long day of searching and talking about themselves and their lands, Link and Mario had stopped up on the top of Death Mountain to rest. The sun was setting over the soft skies and the warm wind started to pick up. The two men were laid down on top of a rock that oversaw Hyrule.
Link?
Mario asked.
Yes?
Link replied, looking over at the handsome Italian man. He could feel himself blush.
I made it all up.
Mario admitted, blushing himself.
What?
Link asked, shocked. Link's heart started to race as his imagination took over. Was Mario here just to see Link? Had he met this stunning man before? More seductive thought filled the young savior's mind.
You see, I have been having problems in the bedroom with my girlfriend, Peach. All this time, something felt quite wrong inside of me. I never knew what it was until a stranger man had spoken of you. I experimented after that, and a while later I knew I liked the penis.
Mario confessed, nervously twisting his mustache. Link turned over to face the young plumber.
I am engaged to Princess Zelda, but me as well, it didn't feel right. At least not until today. Until I met you.
Link said, grabbing Mario's hand.
With you, something clicked. I felt different. I feel accepted and true to myself.
Mario turned to Link, their faces mere centimeters apart.
Really?
Link nodded.
I'm not sure though. I like Peach and all, but with you, it's different.
Mario frowned.
Will you let me try to change your mind?
Link nodded and swallowed hard. His life was about to change. Later that night, Mario had taken Link back to his hotel room and things had escalated. Link sat straddled on top of the older man, his shirt and pants thrown on the floor as he pulled away from Mario's lustful lips.
Show me.
He begged, reaching for Mario's member.
Not yet.
Mario said, running his tongue over Link's puffy, raw lips. They continued like this for a while before things really escalated. Mario was naked and on top of the younger boy when the door flew open.
Link!
Zelda cried out, shocked.
How could you do this?
She ran out crying. Link squirmed on the floor, Mario's member still inside him. Link pushed Mario off and quickly threw on his clothes.
Mario, I'm so sorry, but I must go. But the Link, we have something, don't you feel it?
Mario whimpered.
I do, but it must not hurt the princess like this.
Link said, standing in the doorway. He looked back at the sexy Mario he was leaving behind.
Thank you for showing me who I really am.
Link shed a tear and played Epona's song on his ocarina and rode off after Zelda. Link and Mario were never the same after that warm summer day in Hyrule.
Oh god. And then someone commented, I'm emotionally scarred after reading this. Here we have a fat midget version of Link. Oh, and of course, here we go. Here's a Master Sword dildo for all of you, freaks out there, you weirdos. But remember, when you're fucking someone in the vagina with this thing, you're only supposed to say, hey, hey, yeah! Now this piece of pussy repellent is pretty interesting. I would make a Zelda pun, but I don't want to try and force it. Ho! There's no way that someone is wearing the shirt and they don't smell like shit. The only people that you see wearing shirts like this are the people that you walk past in a supermarket and their stench is so strong that it just kind of like follows you, right? And you smell like that the rest of the day. And then you go home and your head's in the toilet because you just want to fucking die. The Legend of Elvis, Breath of the Weed. Oh god, this is a good piece of art right here. I like how my face is just like dead white and pink. You know how sometimes in video games you'll replace the name of your character with something funny? Well, that happens in The Legend of Zelda quite often. And here are some pretty funny examples. Come inside, fuck me. Then there's pictures like this. They called me Zelda so many times, weird things started to happen. Now, I'm not against the concept of femme Link, but
Ooh, don't look at my pussy.
of course she has like big ass tits too, like, no! You gotta be fucking kidding me. This can't be real. Piece of my heart, anal plug. It's a heart piece that you shove up your ass. Oh god, and then in the recommended you see that foxtail plug. This is the world that we've wandered into. This should be bought in combination with that dildo master sword. That way you can plug your ass up with the heart and then get fucked by the master sword in your pussy. So then it's like,
You're showing the ultimate amount of love
for the Zelda franchise. But this only means something if you are in some sort of cosplay, but it would probably make more sense if underneath the cosplay you were wearing this shirt. If you go onto Pornhub and look up Zelda hentai, you'll find comments like this. It's nice to finally see Link getting some pussy. I agree, man. It's been far too long. Oh, I don't want to talk to the girls, but I'll slay like 1,000,000 enemies. I'll go head to head with the most powerful person on the fucking planet. But no. Can't ask a girl out. Heaven forbid I get my dick wet after I do all this work for this girl. Here's a cake that someone made. Look at Link. He looks high off his ass. He looks like he just popped like 14 tablets of LSD. Now, some of you must remember the really shitty Legend of Zelda CDI games. They were used a lot back in the day with YouTube poop videos because that's just how bad they are. And a video shitting on bad Zelda stuff would not be complete without this.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Gee, it sure is boring around here. The animation is so fucking weird.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
My boy, this is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Great, I'll grab my stuff.
Great, I'll grab my stuff. This is what happens when you combine the worst animation with the worst voice acting with the worst dialogue. I hate using this word, but it's just cringe, you know? Then you have that animated series from 1989. Holy shit.
It's me, Zelda.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. After saving the Triforce from evil, the hero gets his reward. Ow!
Don't you ever whistle at me again.
I may never whistle again, period.
Don't you ever clean in here?
Excuse me, princess.
Hey, excuse me, princess. How could anybody watch this shit and take it seriously?
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
Let me know in the comments what you want the next People Ruin Everything to be on, and I will take it into consideration. Make sure to follow me on Twitter because I'm gonna ask you guys to send me some stuff and you might make it in one of my videos. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Yes! Yes! Is this what you expected today? A man who can face you in any battlefield? Yes!